Hi everyone, we're looking at exercise 18.3 here, page 424 in text and test 2. I'm going to jump straight in with this question 2. Find an expression for the nth term in each of these sequences. So you can see that first one. If it goes 5, 7, 9, 11, what's Tn, our general formula for this sequence? So what you'll do here is you'll say, well, this is a linear sequence I can see because I'm increasing by 2 with each step. Okay, so 2 is my first difference. First difference. And then you also generally you want to find your 0th term. Okay, what was before the first term? I use that word 0th. I don't know if it's a real English word, but anyway, if you went back 1, you'd land on a 3. So I'm actually just going to put that out of sequence a little bit. I'll put it up high. So the rule for these is that they always, linear patterns always have this pattern, an plus b, some type, okay? And remember, it's just like mx plus c for linear equations that we saw in coordinate geometry or linear functions. And in this one, a is always your first difference, and b is always your 0th term. So for us, it's going to be 2n for the first difference plus my 0th term is 3. And it's always worth checking, have you got it right? Check, do I have, for example, is T3 going to give me 9? Well, T3 equals 2 times 3 plus 3. Yes, that gives me 9. So I know I've got it right. Okay, the second one of those, just to carry on, goes 4, 7, 10, 13. First difference here, you're adding 3 with each step. Okay, and if you go back a term, you're going to land on a 1, aren't you? You're going back in 3s. So you go 13, 10, 7, 4. So you take away 3 with each step, you land on a 1 before that. So Tn here is going to be my first difference multiplied by n plus my 0th term. Okay, and then you say, well, does that fit? What's my third term going to be? Is 3 times 3 plus 1 is 10. Brilliant. I'm going to ask you to pause the video for this one. Try it yourself. What's the nth term of this sequence? Okay, hopefully you paused it there and you said, well, my first difference is 4 with each step. My 0th term is 2. And that's going to be Tn is 4n plus 2. Okay, check it. What's my third term, for example? Well, 4 times 3 is 12 plus 2, 14. So I know I've got it right. Lovely. Okay, we'll just have a look at question 6 here. Find an expression for this sequence, 8, 5, 2. And for what value of n is Tn equal to minus 34? So that second part's a bit tricky. Let's give this one a go. Okay, so to start with, this is actually going down in 3. So my second difference is minus 3. And if I was to work backwards, you'd be adding 3 with each step, wouldn't you? So you get an 11 as your 0th term. So Tn here is negative 3n plus 11, or you might see that written as 11 take away 3n. And just check, what's my third term? 11 take away 3 times 3 is 11 take away 9, 2. So I know I have it right. The question then says, for what value of n do I get minus 34 as my answer? So if I get minus 34 as my answer, they're asking me to solve this equation here for n. So I can say which number on the list, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, is going to be minus 34. So a bit of algebra there, move the minus 11 across, minus 34, minus 11 is minus 3. Well, that gives minus 45 is minus 3n, excuse me, and then dividing through by 3 minus 45 divided by minus 3 gives n, and that is plus 15. So the 15th term on the list, that's what that means. The 15th number on this list is going to be minus 34. And try it there if you want. 11 take away 3 times 15 is 11 take away 45 gives minus 34. Okay, so I'm going to stop there and I'll sign work separately. All right, best of luck with that.